was lost. Yeah, I'm lost. I have no idea where the heck we're going, where we've been. Granted, I felt we were kind of on the right path when we were here. However, something inside me says we're still gotta go a long ways. So, yeah, maybe we need to go a little bit further. Maybe, who knows? While we're at it, let's revive Wolverine so we have the entire party back. Like I said, I have no idea where the heck we're going.
Making me hungry.
I need a power boost. I could use a medic.
Analysis of full technology retrieved after the liberation of Wakanda has revealed details about the Collective and how it's spreading. We're now aware of massive repeater towers being erected at secret locations around the globe at an astonishing rate.
These heavily defended towers are clearly being built to extend the reach of their network. Like the internet, their grid is adaptive and seems highly resistant to being completely shut down. So trying to destroy the towers would be an inefficient use of our time and resources.
However, we might still have an ace in the hole. Our nanite stasis signal should still function, if we could only broadcast it on their network. Their encryption makes that impossible to do from the outside. But if we were able to take control of one of their repeater towers and send the signal from there, it just might work.
We've identified only one tower that is central enough to reach the entire fold before they could react.
If we were able to infiltrate this enemy base and send the shutdown signal, all members of the fold would be paralyzed, allowing us to round them up and cure them of the nanite infection.
It sounds simple, but won't be easy. Iceland was one of the first countries to be completely overtaken by the Collective. However, this may be our only shot at defeating the Fold. If we fail here, we'll have revealed our only trump card, and they won't give us another chance once they figure out what we're up to. We'll get as close to the tower as we can without attracting their attention. From there, we'll have to fight through their defenses, make our way into the base, and send out that signal.
That's as close as we can get you. You must find a way inside, so you can send out the stasis signal.
Team.
Symbiote's hurting!
Ready when you are. The clothes make the man.
Okay, looks like we're gonna actually have to use this. Anyway. Wait, I have to ask a friend something.
Dr. Finn, are those devices anything like the recovered nanite tech you've been studying?
Yes, T'Challa. Team, this is Hank Pym.
Those
The
amplifiers
nanites
allow
have
them
a
to
lot to
teleport
learn
in.
before they can
I
take
recommend
me out.
destroying as many of them as you can.
5 minutes in and we're already getting our asses kicked.
Good power boost.
'God damn it. I think I learned something. Do not go on normal difficulty if it is, because it's just as bad as hard.
Need a chance to heal.
I'm on his pass. It's only been 10 minutes, right?
Feeling weak. You were.
Got him. We're about to die again, aren't we? Yep, half this episode is going to be me dying. Yeah, I'm going to rename this episode. It's not going to be episode 32, guys. It's going to be the one where Ian dies. Sweet, Spoonie did that.
Analysis of full technology
Never mind.
has revealed details about the collective and how it's spreading. We are now aware of massive
And we have to sit through this entire damn thing about the fold again. Exposition! Exposition! That's all this is a dump of exposition! Exposition! Exposition we've heard before! Exposition we have heard before!
should still function if we could only broadcast.
Everybody tell me who you are.
Send the signal from it just might work.
This is just great, guys.
Only one tower.
And you can't skip.
That's as close as we can get you.
Oh yeah, I can skip it.
Find your way inside, so you can send
I can skip it. Well, now I know. And knowing is half the battle. Cue G.I. Joe music. Oh wait, I can't play that. That's copyrighted. Never mind. Granted, I wanted to play it. Well, guys, I got a little info about our friend Equinox. I would give it here, but I don't want to mention my friend's name on my YouTube channel. Because the minute I mention their name on here, they're gonna get an ego trip. That's actually what happens if anybody gets mentioned on your friend's YouTube channel. It's like, hey, did you hear my friend mentioned my name in his Let's Play? It's like, yeah, I heard. But why do you... But you mentioned your name because you helped him out with something. But anyway,
Need some backup here. I need to fall back.
okay, knocked him out. How many more minutes do we got? 15 minutes. That's good enough for me. If we make it this time...
Dr. Pym, are those devices anything...
Thank you for the exposition dump.
Yes, T'Challa. Team, this is Hank.
Granted, it's an exposition dump I don't think we really needed.
I'd recommend destroying as many of them as you can.
It blew up. Wait, we still got it. I forgot we had a heal. We had a heal. So yeah, but a healing token. Granted, I wish this was like a normal RPG where you can have a healing potion or something with you. I mean, like even South Park got that right.
I can use them.
Thinking, what do you expect from the company that every year puts out a Call of Duty game? No offense, I have no problem against Call of Duty. I just think they put out too many. It's becoming the Madden. If you don't get my drift, it's because every year there's a Madden game. Every year there's a WWE game. And we don't need our shooter games coming out at that consistency at all. Yeah, in my opinion, shooters should come out more like, well, shooters. Spend some time working on the game, and then when you're ready, release it. I mean, it can't get simpler than that, right?
If you have not yet come into the
In the future, you might want to avoid me.
Yet all I've ever seen of at that fact, I think that's half of Activision's income every year. Call of Duty. I mean, sometimes sorry about that, I knocked over a can. But yeah, sometimes I have problems believing that the company that put this game out and Call of Duty is the same company that was formed by a group of guys that decided we're not going to take any shit from Atari anymore, so we're going to go off and form our own company. And they did, forming Activision. Sometimes I can't believe it's the same Activision. I mean, granted, a lot has changed since then.
I'm feeling weak. Ready to move out.
I mean, granted, a lot has actually changed since then, so yeah. Granted, granted, Activision also released Ghostbusters for the NES. A game pretty much well known for, being featured by the angry video game nerd, and,
About to shut down.
I am going to make this episode a lot longer just because I am not going to make this episode be Ian loses, Ian loses, Ian loses, Ian loses, Ian dies, Ian dies, Ian dies, Ian dies.
The liberation of Wakanda has revealed details.
Ian dies. Ian dies. It's gonna be the entire episode. Ian dies. Ian dies. Ian dies. Ian dies.
Locations around the globe at an astonishing.
Granted, I am.
These heavily defended towers are clearly being built to extend the reach of their network. Like the internet, their grid is adaptive, so it's highly resistant to being completely shut down. So trying to destroy the towers would be an inefficient use of our time and resources.
However, we might still have an ace in the hole. Our nanite stasis signal should still function.
Anyway, yeah, let's get this started. Okay, we can skip that.
Close as we can get you. You must find a way inside so you can send out the stasis signal.
Okay, I am not gonna. You know what? Might as well end it here. Just because I don't really feel like going much further with this. So yeah, you know what? No, we're not ending it here. Green Goblin is being added to the team just because I want to add him, okay? But other than that, yeah, it should be a pretty good team. Let's get going. I think Armin Shimmerman is voicing Green Goblin, which is pretty cool. I mean, Armin Shimmerman, for those who don't remember, was Quark on Star Trek Deep Space Nine, and he was also Principal Snyder on Buffy the Vampire Slayer, which kind of brings things full circle, because think about who's running the Marvel movie universe now. That's right, Joss Whedon, who, of course, created Buffy the Vampire Slayer. And it also produced one of my favorite movies of recent years, Cabin in the Woods. If you haven't seen it, it is a great little deconstruction of horror tropes. I recommend it. It's a great movie. If you haven't seen it already, see it. And if you have seen it already, see it again. It's worth a lot of rewatchings before you actually can understand a few things. Yeah.
Do this alone, fool!
Okay, let's get going. We're gonna come across more, aren't we? Yes, we are. You know what? I'm gonna end it here. Yeah, it ends on a cliffhanger. How do you like them apples? So remember, like, comment, and subscribe. So see you guys for episode 34. Which should be pretty soon.